Iman Gadzhi right now is making about $10 million every single month across his three companies, okay? Right now he has his low ticket offer, which is Digital Launchpad, Agency Accelerator, which is like the combination of all his courses. This is his higher ticket course, and then obviously his software company, which is Flozy, okay? But what he does is, I wouldn't be surprised if this changes in a couple of days, because he makes an offer every single month, it seems like, and every time he does, he freaking prints more and more cash, okay? He had his The Rescue event, he printed money. He had his Agency Navigator event, he printed money, and he had his Remote Revolution event, and then many, many more, and he keeps printing every single freaking time. Okay, and on this channel, I've actually spoken about his webinar funnel and his launch funnels before, but in this video, what I want to do is I want to give you a breakdown of the backbone of his success and what's actually behind all these launches that makes them so successful, and that is his YouTube channel, which right now is nearing about 5 million subscribers in total, which is freaking insane. You think Hormozi has a lot of subscribers? This guy has more than double what Hormozi has right now. The influence this guy has with this amount of subscribers, it's absolutely insane. Okay, and it's to the point that I would argue that this guy, he's not running a coaching business, he's not running an info product business, he's not actually running a software business, or he's not running his agency. Obviously he closed that down quite a while ago, but even if he didn't close that down, what he's actually running is he is running a creator business, okay, where he literally makes it content to get attention around this product or service. He presents some form of offer like he's done many times before, and what he does is he just makes a bunch of cash doing so. What I want you to realize is that all of these different branches of what Iman is doing right now would not be so successful if not for his YouTube. His agency wouldn't be so successful if he hadn't documented his journey. His info products would not be so successful if not for his YouTube. He could run ads as much as he wanted to. If he didn't have this YouTube background, he would not be as successful as he is today. He would not be nearly as successful as he is today. Okay, that is why first and foremost, Iman Gadzhi is a YouTuber running a creator business model, and then through that business model, he just sells his audience on different offers that he may have. Okay, in this video I want to break down the 3 key principles that I think he utilizes in order to make his creator business model so effective and print so much money. I think he's worth near $100 million by now. And I'll also break down his exact funnel as to how he gets people interested in them, how he nurtures them, and then how he ultimately ends up getting them to buy. And I'll show you how you can take these exact same insights and implement them for your own creator business, okay, and how I'm using them myself as well. All right, what we need to understand first and foremost is that Iman is a YouTuber above all else, okay? Without this YouTube channel, without the attention that he has on this channel, everything falls apart. Okay, the only thing that may not fall apart is Flozy, which is his software company, right? Because that's actually recurring, software, it has stickiness, whatever. But all of his info businesses, right, which he gathers attention through content and directs that there, so he's running a creator business model into an info product business. All those businesses, without his story, without his YouTube, without his face, without his subscribers, without his persona on the internet, would be completely worthless. Okay, his main marketing channel, which is his YouTube, and his main revenue driver, which is also his YouTube, right, just disappear, right? Iman would be gone. If he did not have this, there would be no Iman Gadzhi as the sort of main guru in this online space. Okay, the second thing I want to talk about is his funnel, right? Iman is a master at creating content and then redirecting that attention to a product or service. That is what we want to grasp. Like, there are many people who are really freaking good at these. I like to think I'm, like, myself included. However, Iman, he's a freaking master, right? So let's break down his funnel, right? First of all, what he has top of funnel is just broad and lifestyle videos. Okay, he talks about dopamine detox. He talks about how teenagers can make a lot of money. He talks about cars, monk mode. He talks about side hustles. He talks about all these sort of stuff. And these videos get a shit ton of views and bring a shit ton of attention to his channel. Right? Afterwards, right, people are like, okay, these people watching these videos are going to be even remotely interested in making money online. And then he starts talking about SMMA, right? Free course episode 1. He has, this was his main VSL, right? 9 million views. Freaking insane, right? How to start a social media marketing agency, right? How to start SMMA. Then he starts digging more deeper into the actual problem and providing more value after he's brought these people in. Okay. And then afterwards, these people are already interested in SMMA. What he has is he has his events and his launches, which he hypes up like freaking crazy, because he does it so well that even after I go through on these live events, I'm close to buying, even though I know that Iman's not going to teach me anything new because I've been through on these courses before, right? And then obviously after these launches, he sells whatever product he's selling. What is wrong with this board? He sells whatever product he's selling at that specific moment in time, which right now happens to be Agency Navigator. And then what he does to absolutely maximize the cash flow he's getting is he has recurring, right? I'm pretty sure, I'm not sure if Agency Navigator right now is recurring, but one of his older offers, he had recurring revenue in that sort of offer, right? So that's how he maintains his money. Then also software, that's obviously recurring, and then he just repeats, right? That's how he continues making his money month after month after month. Like every month, every 2 months, there's a new live event. And every time it's a new sort of angle and way that he sort of positions himself in the market to attract sort of a different sort of buyer. He had his The Rescue event, which was just, exposing the education system. That's going to attract a specific person. He had his Remote Revolution, that's going to attract a specific type of person, right? All these people are all in his audience, but they all have slightly different desires. Each event is tailored to a little bit of a different individual. And every time it's positioned as new, it's positioned as unique, it's positioned as something never seen before, and every time he prints freaking money with it. Okay? How's he able to do that? How is he able to sell largely to the exact same audience over and over and over again? Okay, there are two main reasons. One is obviously insane trust. If you look at his YouTube, if you see this YouTube, right, what are you gonna think? This guy obviously knows something, right? 5 million subscribers. He's been posting content for like 7 years. You click on one of his videos. You see the amount of money this guy's making. You're obviously gonna think, okay, shit, this guy obviously knows something. Okay, and after you watch a lot of these videos, which Iman's really good at also demonstrating his personality and showing his story in these YouTube videos, you're gonna be sold. Right, so that's reason one. But reason two is actually how the market sort of works and operates. Okay, the market buying cycle. Right, this is actually from the book Sell Like Crazy by Sabri Subi. But basically, there he talks about how the market is sort of structured. Right, at any given time in a marketplace, you have 60% not problemware, 20% problemware, 17% are in information gathering mode, and then 3% of the market is buying now. Okay, what Iman is doing by presenting an offer every month, right, every 2 months, is he's capturing all that 3%. Okay, so basically, right, let's say we have, I don't know, November, right? I'm not sure if that N is needed, but November, right, he captures that 3% to his live event, right? Then December rolls around. These people aren't in buying now mode. They're probably down here now because they just bought something, so why would they want to buy again? But these people from information gathering mode, now they enter the buying now mode. So now in December, he sells again, but he's selling to these people that were there before, and now they're in buying now mode, right? And the market is in constant sort of cycle like this, right? So basically, every single month he's selling, but different people are going to buy. And he just keeps milking the exact same audience. And then eventually, let's say 1 year passes, right? These people that bought now, they were not problemware, then they became problemware again. And guess what? Because of how good Iman is, they're back in buying now mode and they buy from Iman again. Okay, I know people who've bought from Iman multiple times and he just keeps milking his audience because of the way that this market cycle sort of works. And then the third insight that I want you to grab from this is niche specificity. Okay, you may think, going off of Iman, right? These videos are pretty freaking broad, right? You may not want to make videos like this, and I wholeheartedly agree, right? However, you've also got to realize that all these videos are 100% niche specific for Iman, right? It's just that his niche is wider than ours. The key here is that Iman understands exactly the people that he's going after, right? He's not going after us. If you're watching this video, I mean, maybe you came from Iman's video because you saw him in the title and you're like, oh, he's hating on Iman, right? If that's you, then yes, he's probably targeting you, right? But for the majority of people watching this video, Iman isn't speaking to us. We've already bought maybe some of his programs. We've bought different courses in the space. We've actually made money in the online space. We're not beginners, right? Because you're watching this video, right? Which, if you're watching this video, I'm assuming you're not a beginner, because if you're a beginner, you're probably already be watching this video. It's just the type of people that I make content for is a different type of person, right? It's not us, right? It's the beginners that are more likely to click on his stuff. And he makes the content specifically attracting those people, right? Dopamine is a cheat code. We may not click on that, right? Because we know it's just going to fry our dopamine, this video about dopamine detox. But beginners might click on this. I clicked on this when I was a beginner, okay? Other beginners may click on this, right? It's just people into general self-improvement. And those people are classified as beginners in SMMA, and therefore they are Iman's target audience. So every single one of these videos, almost every single person it brings in is still 100% a qualified lead for Iman. Okay, if you made this sort of a video, probably wouldn't make sense, right? Because you're not as top of funnel as Iman is. You don't have the attention that Iman is, okay? You don't have the authority status in broad SMMA that Iman does, right? But for him, it makes absolute sense to post these sort of videos. And he's making absolute millions and tens of millions of dollars doing so. The only difference is that he is going after a broader audience than you and I, okay? For me, this would not be niche specific. For Iman, it is, okay? For me, something niche specific is just talking about YouTube. Because what happens is, I want you to think of Iman as top of funnel. Okay, basically what happens is there is a beginner with a problem. Okay, he comes across Iman, he realizes, oh shit, I gotta make money online. Okay, they buy from Iman. A lot of them are inevitably going to fail because success rates on courses is just naturally super low. Okay, this isn't throwing shade on Iman, but courses, naturally, that's just how it is. 99.9% of people are going to fail with this course. Okay, what happens then is a larger pain develops, right? And after that larger pain develops, these people are willing to spend more money. They know more about the space. Maybe now they're watching guys like you and me, okay, uploading some more in-depth educational stuff rather than Iman, which is largely motivation, largely just, stuff trying to motivate beginners to take action and just sort of showing them the possibilities, getting them immersed in the space, right? What happens then is a larger pain develops. These people start watching guys like you and me, start watching more in-depth stuff, and then they buy from guys like you and me. Okay, we are bottom of the funnel, right? If you look at a funnel of the SMMA space in general, what happens is that this is Iman. Okay, these people may buy from Iman. It doesn't matter because these people are going to funnel, because people are going to fall down into people like me and you. Either way, right? We are bottom of the funnel. And that is why we are able to charge $2, $3, $4, $5, $6,000, while Iman is only charging $1,000, $37 for his product, because he's targeting beginners. While we're down here, since we don't have the sort of status that Iman has, but the advantage that we do have is we are bottom of the funnel and we can charge the big bucks. Okay, that is how this space works. That is why we are supposed to make content that is more specific, right? That is our play. We don't want to be posting lifestyle. We want to be hyper specific in what we say and actually solve issues for people, while Iman is able to go more broad. Okay, when searching for trends, we don't want these super broad trends, kind of like Iman did with monk mode and with, how to make $10,000 a month as a student. Okay, we got a niche down. Okay, we're going to get less views, obviously, but we're going to get more qualified views, which means higher paying views because the pain is bigger, which is our play if we don't have 5 million subs like Iman. Okay, if you have 5 million subs and you're watching this, by all means, target beginners, be top of funnel. Okay, you're going to make more money. But the play for us is just being super specific. Okay, like Iman is, because he's still super specific. He's just going after a broader audience. And that is exactly how Iman right now, pretty sure, don't quote me on these exact numbers, but I'm 90% sure he's making about $10 million per month across all of his companies right now. Not running an info business, not running an agency. He's running a creator business first and foremost. And I broke down his exact funnel, how you can replicate it using niche specificity, and I also broke down what the creator model actually is and how you can start your own creator business. If you want more info on this, I have a bunch of videos on my channel by now. Right now I'm uploading every single day, dropping insights into how you can do this yourself. But if you want my personal help on this, building a creator business where you literally just make content, build an audience just like Iman is doing, and then you present some form of offer to that audience, and then they end up buying, what you can do is you can book in a call, and we can see if it would make sense for us to help you do that, which is what we do. We help people start creator businesses. No cold DMs, no outbound, no ads, okay? Literally just building an audience that is going to financially secure you for the future while also bringing you cash flow right now, just like it's doing for Iman, okay? And just like it's doing for me and just like it's doing for our clients. If you want to learn more about that, then obviously book in a call. We can see if that would make sense. But apart from that, I appreciate watching this video and I'll see you guys in the next one.